On patrol.
Hey guys, and CS Fan 001 here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas Part 17. This is like my fourth take of this because the game keeps freezing and stuff. But I have done a couple things that may just fix it. I have deleted all of my old save files, aside from the ones for this Let's Play, including the one that I've got 96 hours clocked in, because I have a feeling that might be part of what's been screwing with me and making it freeze more. I also disabled all forms of autosave that I know of. As you can see here, rest and wait and travel are all disabled. Nothing else can change though. I wonder if it says something under this, like, I'm just curious. Whatever. So, I don't really remember exactly what we did last time, but the game, for some reason, like my autosave, I can tell is corrupted, to where my autosave is sort of like stopped working. So, what we're going to do this time is, even though it's unnecessary since we are working with the NCR, there is something we want to do first because it's worth a ton of XP. You know, a couple level ups. I would say that it's very much worth it because of that. So, what we want to do is go on into the Tops Casino. So supposedly that's supposed to cut down on the load times just a little bit by deleting all that stuff, and I don't really care that I deleted my really long file.
Hey, baby doll, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino.
I swear to you the Tops people are gay, the reason being, even if you're a guy, he says like, whoa, baby, don't, or he says something like that. I swear to you I think they're gay. Maybe that's how the casino people in Vegas are, I don't know, but whatever. Holdout weapons. Small enough weapons can be snuck into the casino, otherwise they take away all of your weapons. In this case, the only weapon we still have with us is the spiked knuckles. But it's better than nothing, I suppose, so now we're going to get a nice level up. What shall I level up? I think I'll put guns at 50. And speech up to 65. We won't need speech to be any higher than 80 during the game, because once we get it to 80, we have the comprehension perk that'll give us 20 points for reading a speech magazine. And really, not many challenges require higher than an 80, so to be perfectly honest, I think we're okay where we are. So once we do that, we are going to wait for 1 hour and let Benny get to the other side of the casino. And now...
What in the goddamn... Let's keep this... Hello? That broad everyone saw go in the...
Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for.
Blah, blah, blah.
What say you...
What did you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best swoop. I'll hang out down here.
I've got a better idea. Lose the bodyguards and we both go to the suite now.
If that's what it takes to win your trust.
Otherwise, you're going to go up there alone, and he's going to send all of his crazy people to attack and kill you. Is that... Yeah, that's 22. Okay, I couldn't tell what that was at first. Let's bump barter up a little bit, because we haven't really bumped it up, and we're going to bump speech to 70. But like I said, you don't really need speech to be any higher than 80. Okay, what perks shall we take? Like I said, I filmed this once before, and I had a lot of trouble deciding. This one isn't a bad perk, though, because it allows you to kill the Zion people and just the Raiders more easily. But, to be honest, I'm not sure how useful that's going to be in the game, because I don't attack a whole lot of Raiders. Raider-style animals, people. But I'm going to take Bloody Mess because it does extra damage and it's just fun to have. It might hurt us a little bit in one quest later in the game. But to be perfectly honest, I don't care that much because it's not that important of a quest. It's sort of like an extra little small NCR quest you can do. So to be perfectly honest, screw it. Okay, so now that we're here, I am going to equip me Spiked Knuckles. And I think there's a couple pool cues lying around. Let me see which one's doing more damage real quick. It's doing 13. This one's doing 22. Heck yes.
Now that you and me's got...
How is it that you're still living? A Securitron dug me up.
House was on to me from word go. I thought I was... Once you were vertical, how'd you try...
I'm persistent.
Yeah. I guess that's enough scratching around. Baby, you're... in the...
I've got a better idea. We're going to kill you, because I don't like you. I don't like you, Benny, and you're about to die. Owned with the bloody mess. Goodbye, Benny. We are going to take his epic weapon called Maria. It is a 9mm pistol. It is a unique 9mm pistol, but it is insane. Benny's suit's worth a lot of money as well. This thing is an insane 9mm to have. And we've got our platinum chip. Oh yeah. But like I said, this quest is worth doing because you can rack up quite a bit of XP for doing it. All of these together, you can get a ton of XP. So that's why I would suggest doing them, just because of the ton of XP you get. Let's see. I'm going to take anything in here that might be worth taking. Let's look around a little bit, shall we? What all is laying around? I know that there are some various valuables, but nothing really all that worthwhile. Okay, some food that we don't explicitly need. What else have we got laying around? This safe requires a 50, so there's nothing we can do about that unless, hold on just a second, we may have a lockpicking thing. If I never really specified it, skill magazines are very common in this game, but they only raise your skills. They'll raise your skills 10 or 20 if you have comprehension temporarily. So let's just see if I happen to have one. Wow, I've got a lot of Nuka-Colas. Okay, so we've got some for science, which is really, really good because it's helpful. Medicine. That sucks. It appears that we don't have any. I know it's not horribly worth it, but I guess I wouldn't mind having it. But let's see, anything else around here? It's just a lot of alcohol, and really, you know what? Actually, I will take the alcohol and just give it to my followers so that they can hold on to it for a while, because that's one really nice use of followers in this game, is you can use them as pack mules for anything that you're unwilling to carry. And this alcohol, the alcohol sells fairly well in this game, so I would say it's probably worth taking whenever you can, because like I just said, it's actually fairly valuable. I mean, beer isn't all that valuable, and man, you can hold on to those. I don't really need those. Not now, at least. Oh, no, I want that back, and I want to give you most of my Nuka-Colas that I do not need right now. But yeah, the alcohol is definitely worth grabbing in this game just so you can sell it. And actually, if you're on hardcore mode, both sarsaparillas and Nuka-Colas actually will make you get more dehydrated. They'll still refill your health a little bit, but they do make you get more dehydrated, so I wouldn't really suggest using them in that mode unless, like, you're completely desperate for, meeting people. I thought that was a lockpicking magazine, never mind. Unless you are just totally desperate for health, because they will make you dehydrate more, like I said. Take those. Nothing else really of value here. But yeah, if you give Benny long enough, or if you let him leave right there, if he doesn't come up with you, or if you let him leave right there, he will actually send up his goons to attack you. Let's see, this is a nice bedroom, but like I said, I disabled all forms of autosave and deleted all my other save files. Ooh, more sexy sleepwear. Oh yes. I really need to get that armor repaired eventually. Sexy sleepwear looks like really funny when it's put on guy characters. It's just weird. So yeah, this is a really, really nice suite. I guess that's why it's called the Presidential Suite, because it's freaking presidential worthy. Then again, we have the Presidential Suite at the Lucky 38, and I think it's nicer, personally. The Tops is cheaping out on us, though technically the Ultra Lux is technically like the most, I guess the most richest, whatever you want to call it, the most wealthy casino on the Strip, because... partially because you can get a lot more caps out of them, like they take longer to break. Alright, nothing else here. So now that we've really just shot up the Tops and killed Mr. Benny, And, of course, more importantly, got in his nice little 9mm submachine gun, or pistol. It's not a submachine gun. I don't know why I called it a submachine gun. So let's get out of here. If we wanted to, we could kill off everyone in the tops, but I may wish to gamble here one day, so really, I don't think that's a good idea. Let's bail. Now, when we come out here, I believe we're going to get a legionary guy giving us a message. And the Mark of Caesar, which that will be important if you are working with the Legion, but we are not working with the Legion, so it is totally useless. But yeah, really, there's a lot of stuff that you can sort of skip through if you're working with the NCR, because I'm pretty sure everything we just did in there is unnecessary if you're working with the NCR.
The eyes are upon you. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against my lord.
So now,
seek Caesar by.
There he was giving us a pardon, an official pardon, if we ever killed off anyone in the Legion or pissed off the Legion. So that was what all that was for. But like I said, we are not working with the Legion, so it doesn't even matter. We're not working on... Wildcard is the Independent. House Always Wins is Mr. House, and Render Unto Caesar is Legion. Basically, with each faction, their mission, either the House Always Wins has like 8 parts, Wildcard has like 7 or 8 parts, Render Unto Caesar is only one mission, but it has a ton of little sub-missions in it. Caesar's storyline is actually really sort of different in a lot of ways, because what ends up happening is Caesar has a tumor, like a brain tumor or something. Oh, we already looked at those, right? He has like a brain tumor or something, and you have to go retrieve equipment for him.
All stirred up lately?
Okay, so let's see. I think what we want to do right now is, since we have a bit of time... Actually, you know what? While we're still on the strip, we might as well go ahead and go to the NCR thing at the back. However, before we head in to talk to the NCR, I want to head into the Vault 21 over here, the hotel. Because in here, in one of the lower vault rooms, there is a what's it called? A snow globe.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
What kind of things do you
I have
sell?
all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wear.
Lots of vault stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much... Oh, wait, that's stealing. Okay. So what we want to do is head on in. So I can't remember, like... I don't really know why Vault 21 is like this. Because I know that I'm not actually sure the story of Vault 21. Maybe it may have been one of the control vaults, because I believe about 20 of... Actually, I think it was less than that. I think it was like 17 of the 122 vaults that were created by Vault-Tec before the war. I believe it's 17 of the 122 were supposed to function as control vaults, meaning that they actually did what you saw in the commercials like they were for repopulating. However, technically they weren't even really for repopulating. They were actually really for the purpose of being a control to see how people reacted in a normal vault versus, you know, one of the other vaults that they put all sorts of crazy tests in. Okay, it may be that room, that average lock. I just want to sort of look around and see. So yeah, this, I believe, may have been one of those control vaults. Or what it may have been was whoever bought it out turned it into a casino. That may actually be what happened. I don't completely remember, but that could actually be what happened. So yeah, everything in here is considered stealing, but they may have actually bought it and turned it into a casino instead of an actual vault. Oops, wrong room. Sorry. It's in the girls' room it's in that girls' room if I remember correctly. I have no idea what that is or why it's considered stealing. Okay, so we've already went that way. It may be behind that average locked door, though, so there's a very good chance we may not be able to do anything about it. I just really want to look around and make sure I don't miss anything significant. Okay, another room. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. It's a very nice hotel, though, in a lot of ways. I believe the Collector's Edition gave a poker chip from Vault 21, actually, as one of the Collector's Edition items, because the Collector's Edition, some of the items were 7 poker chips from the various casinos. So there was one from each of the... Okay, he's not even on his bed. I don't know why that is, but there's one from each of the 3 main casinos, one from the Atomic Wrangler. Locked. Okay. Then there was one from the Silver Rush, which I actually want to go there at some point soon because we can actually get some assistance from the Silver Rush because they're pretty much neutral except that they are actually against the Legion. So, to be perfectly honest, it would not be a bad idea just to talk to them and get their help because they have the best supply of energy weapons in the game, along with the Brotherhood of Steel, but we won't be meeting the Brotherhood of Steel till much, much later. But guys, I think that's probably enough for this video. We will probably come back here later on to see if we can find that bobblehead. So, for now, there is really nothing else to do. And I will see you guys next time to head into the thing where the NCR are based. See you guys then.